check. Hey friends, I'm Debbie. I'm an artist and illustrator, trying my best. Welcome to my little corner of the internet, and in case you didn't notice, I've moved. We moved in literally a month ago, and this is what my setup looks like right now. It's what time is it? It's 17:47. It's 5:47 p.m. on a Sunday. I was sitting here working and I realized I can't take it anymore. I can't take the mess. It's too much. It literally took me like half an hour to even find this mic. Yeah, no, this is not okay. So today's the day we're gonna organize it all. That's it. I'm over this. It'll probably take me all night. I mean, I'm starting at almost 6, but I want to start my week knowing where all my stuff is. I'm just really tired of not being able to find anything. So we're gonna do the best we can and set up the studio with what we already have. I'm so happy we moved into this apartment. I mean, I am gonna miss our old apartment and I will miss my old home studio, but we had to move because our lease was about to end and we had been in that neighborhood for a while, so we decided we wanted a fresh start. I'm so ready to organize this place. Oh my gosh, let me move you up. We only had about 5 days to move, and when I was packing, I kind of just threw everything into the boxes and I was like, let's go. I didn't really think about where I was putting everything. And since we rented boxes, once we got here to the new place, I kind of just put things wherever. I didn't really think about it either because we had to return the boxes. The only thing I did organize with some care is this little area over here. That's where I keep all of the materials for my shop and my shipping materials and stuff like that. And I set up my desk, which you can kind of see here, but it's all not good. It's not good. Is it the best idea to do this now? Probably not. Are we gonna do it anyway? Yeah, because I'm over this. So here's the game plan. We're gonna see what I have in this room because there's probably some stuff here I can use, and because I just kind of put things everywhere, I'm not really using the space effectively. So yeah, we're gonna look at what we have here and see what I can make work. We're also just gonna kind of take a look at the space and see where the furniture should actually go because again, nothing has been done with any thought. Everything's just been kind of thrown here. So we're gonna review all of that and see, can I use the things I have? Where can it go? Maybe I need to take some stuff out. Let's see, we'll see. Then, what point am I in? I think 3. So we're gonna declutter this space. We're gonna put the furniture officially where it should go, find places for things because things need to have a home, and hopefully have a more functional studio space. The goals right now aren't to have like the most aesthetic, beautiful studio space, but I'm considering this more of like a first stage into my ideal studio setup. Hopefully when I'm in a better financial position, I can buy the furniture I want and even some of the furniture I need to be able to more properly organize things, but we do the best we can with what we have around us. Okay, so recording this has taken me some time and we gotta get going. So on to the montage of me moving stuff and doing stuff. See you now. Okay, so I wanted to first clear out the stuff from the floor because I need to see the space we're working with. That whole container, I don't know if you can see it, that's just yarn, so that's fine. The other container I have is mixed goods, so that's why I took that one out. But this one's just yarn, so it can stay. I wanted to make space on my desk because I'm basically gonna take all of that chichareko and put it on this table. I also have, wait, let me bring you along. I also have a set of drawers. I don't know if you can see them. Yes. Ta-da! Little set of drawers. So I also have this little set of drawers that right now has random stuff in it. So I'm gonna take out all of the stuff that's inside of those drawers, see what's in there, and then organize it again. Okay, let's get back into this. really good on time. It's 6:38. Can you believe an hour hasn't even passed? But I guess this is the part that goes by really fast. It's the putting it all back together that takes the longest. Something for us to consider together is that I get a lot of direct afternoon sunlight that hits this whole area. You can't see it today because it's cloudy, but usually I get a lot of sunlight, like all over here. And I realized that having this bookshelf here, I had some glue up here on this top shelf, and it was getting direct sunlight for about 2 weeks. And when I went to open it, it was a little bit dry. So I realized not a good idea to have the bookshelves here. Not a good idea. Oh, and I say bookshelves because I have 2 of these. I have this one that's in here, and I have another one in the balcony, but we're not using it on the balcony, so I might as well just bring it in here. So we're gonna move this bookshelf and bring the other one into the room, and we're gonna put it on that side of the room. And I think, let me switch you around. Hi again, switched around. So I think on this side, we'll have 1, 2 bookshelves for storage. Maybe that'll be my new shop area. So I think I'll move these wired cubes to that side. And I think I'll put it there horizontal so that the sun doesn't hit it super directly. And maybe I'll put like a cover or something on top because it is like gridded. And I can still have that also as another storage space. That's where my head's at. Oh, I also will be leaving the desk here. So although it's full of stuff, I think I'm gonna leave it here because with like the shape and the space of the room, the desk just feels like it works best here. So we're gonna leave it here. Something silly, but I like that this multiusos like spray that we use is called Las Tres Brujas. This needs a little bit of a cleaning, which will be just fine. Ew. Oh my god. Ew. Ew. Okay, so I'm really liking how this is turning out. It's a bit dark because the sun's setting and I had to turn off my ring light. But I think I'll turn it back on in a second. Yeah, I'm really liking how this is turning out. It's different than what I had originally thought of, but I think it's working out. A quick little tour. So here I'm thinking like shop stuff and then just like extra storage space because I have a lot of stuff like they need to go somewhere. So shop stuff is so far fitting like on top. I need to find space for some things, but overall I think it's working. And then I added this little mueble. How do you say mueble? I added this little thing. I don't know the name right now in English. Yeah, so I added this for storage, and this will just be for stuff that doesn't really need to be seen or used too much. And then these drawers are gonna go back where they were. So instead of having this horizontally down here like I originally had planned, I actually forgot that this space was free because the easel was here. But yeah, so the gridded shelves are over here, and then my easel is here. I've been painting more lately, which has been a lot of fun. So I actually do want to keep the easel in the room. It kind of works out perfectly because it's nice to actually have natural sunlight when I'm painting. And yeah, it just fits here. So that's awesome. And so those drawers are going to go over here, but I just need to move the desk a little bit more to the right, which I'll be able to move once all the stuff is gone. So yeah, just gonna get back into it. Whew, it is late. What time is it? 11. And my phone's telling me to go to sleep. I feel like I finished, to be honest. I think I have just some tiny details, like things that I want to, I guess, like tidy up a little bit more. But for the most part, I think I did a really good job. I powered through. If I started at 5 and it's 11, that's 6 hours. 6 hours like nonstop. I took a break for dinner, but other than that, I just powered through. I wanted to get this over with. But now my back really hurts and I am definitely really tired and I'm sweaty and like, ugh. I think it's time to go to sleep, and at least the work that's left over is maybe, I think I have like an hour left, because it's mainly going through these two, what are they called? Oh, my brain is poopy. These two bookshelves. It's mainly going through these two bookshelves, and in Spanish se dice como colocarlo bien, like put it together well, because all of the things are kind of just stacked in very precarious ways. But what ended up becoming my craft corner with all of my craft and art supplies, I think looks really nice. My desk is clear, which is really nice, and I'll be able to use it as of tomorrow. Also have my little art area with my easel, my little easel corner. I feel like I come into the room and it feels like an actual room. So I'm so happy about that. I think I'm gonna take a quick shower and go to sleep. That's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna take videos of how at least like some of the areas look, but I think I'll leave that for the morning with the natural light so you can all see it better. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it's all turned out. So I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'll give you all a tour and show you around tomorrow in the morning, okay? So good night, bye-bye, good night. Hello. It's the next day. Just kidding, it's not, it's like a week later. I wrapped up on Sunday, showered, went to bed, had a beautiful sleep. Then of course I had to work. So I worked the whole week, didn't touch the room at all until this morning where I took some time to colocar las cosas bien. Basically organize the bookshelves that I have and just put things a little bit more in their place. I'll add some footage here now. The plan for this phase was to just have a functional space, and we accomplished it. Something I've learned in this whole moving process, especially since we just moved a month ago, is that building your dream home, or in this case, your dream studio, takes time. In my case, I'm not able to just make this room from one day to the next exactly how I picture it in my brain, but I can go through phases, and this is basically phase one. It's already a big accomplishment that we've been able to make a functional space just using the furniture I already had, and I really love how it's turned out. I'm so grateful that in the move we were able to find a house where I could have a home studio, being able to have a room that I can dedicate to my craft. It's really fulfilling of little Debbie's dream to have her own little art room in her house. So now that we've completed phase one of the studio reset, I guess now it's time to think about phase two. I think what's definitely missing is art on the walls. Like, what's going on? It's so white and blank. So I think I'll record another video where I basically take on the walls, since the walls have this certain like texture to them. In Spain, or in Spanish, it's called gotele. It's like a little textured. I have to try it out, but I don't think I can just tape things on the wall as I usually do. I'm a little afraid of just like messing up the walls too and messing up the paint. So I want to take the time and do it properly. I think I might be able to, maybe I'll try right now. I'm gonna try hanging up some of my punch needle pieces with like thumbtacks, as I did in my other studio. If they stay up, you'll see it here. Insert video now. I'll leave it here for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think of my new room. I've kind of tried my best, but maybe I'm not making the best use out of this room. I don't know. If you have any ideas, definitely let me know in the comments. And I'll see you all soon, okay? I'm gonna try my best not to disappear again. Bye. Bye. I'll see you later. I promise I'll see you later, okay? Okay. Bye. Okay, bye. What a squeaky chair. My chanclas. And what am I saying? I thought I almost stepped on things. The reason we're doing this, we just stop stepping on things. What we can call aesthetic. Falling. I'm a little tired. I know it has to be done, but ill. Do not fall on me, girl. Why do whenever I hold this, I'm like, pinky up.